All right. You gonna say hello? Say hello first. Say hi. How you going? Can you see yourself? Can you see? Can you see Pluto? Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you. Can you see? Can you see? Who's that? Is that Pluto? Is that Pluto? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hi, everyone. I need to try and remember to look at the camera rather than looking at the screen. But I thought we get a lot of questions, and I thought that I would try and hop on and sort of tell you a little bit about Pluto. And so we've had Pluto since he was about 12 weeks old, and we purchased him off, or from a pet store actually at the time, but they hand raised him and his brothers and sisters at the time. And we don't know whether Pluto is a boy or a girl, but he hasn't laid an egg. So we figure he's probably a boy. So he's always been called a boy, and so that's why he's learned that he's a very good boy. Are you being a good boy? Are you being a good boy? Are you being a good boy? And so we've had him for 13 years, I think. It's either 13 or 14. I could look it up, but it's around about that. And I've probably been saying 13 years for the last 2 years, I don't know. But yes, that's naughty, isn't it? As you can tell, because I'm talking, he is, hey, he's being disruptive, aren't you? He is a nibbler. He's never been a cuddly parrot. I know some Quaker parrots out there are nice and snuggly and cuddly, and they want to, have a little nap on your shoulder and whatnot. Pluto is not that. He is an active parrot. Even when he's in his cage all day, he's playing with his toys. He is pulling all of his chains around and wrapping them all around his ledges and everything like that, aren't you? Yes. And some of you that have seen his other videos, you've asked about all the different toys in his cage. The big purple ball is called a jolly ball, and we got that really early on. And it was great. It took a while for him to get used to it, and I think a lot of people find that with all Quaker parrots. Anything new, they're like, ah, and you just sort of like bring it closer and closer, and yeah. What you doing? What you doing? He's a bit ratty at the moment. We go through a couple of times a year. He gets hormonal, and he starts ripping his feathers, and sometimes he'll pluck right down to the skin, won't you? But this time he's just destroying the front of his chest, aren't you? You're just destroying your feathers. What's the matter? What's the matter? He's... Oh, hi. You don't want me talking? So what's the great things about having a Quaker parrot? You have a 99% chance that they will talk, or at least say something. They are one of the most well-known parrots that will talk. And it probably seems a lot of the time that when you're seeing them on video and things like that, that they're just parrots, as in repeating whatever they've learned. And sometimes that is the case. Sometimes they are just practicing, or, just going through the things that they've learned. Like Pluto knows a number of different songs. He knows a bunch of different words and stuff. And he'll just sit there and practice and call it out and whatnot. But the most amazing thing, which I had never thought, what you doing? How are you going? What you doing over there? Is they really, really do learn to talk in context. And I would say it's probably similar to a 2-year-old, in that you can teach a 2-year-old what a cup is, and you can teach and what a drink is and things like that. And Pluto is exactly like that. You can teach him, do you want to have a bath? Do you want a bath? And he knows what a bath is. And he knows that can either be going into the shower, or it can be that I go get him a bath, or he's dipping himself in his water bowl and he's calling out rub-a-dub-dub, I'm in the bathtub, rub-a-dub-dub. And at the moment, I think a bit of an issue that we've got here is that he wants to go potty, don't you? Did you want to go potty? Oh, Hopper, what was that? You see that? He's getting angry. You didn't want to go potty? What do you want to do? You do want to go potty, I can see. Okay. Yeah, it's not funny. I haven't got anything for you to go potty on. Yes. And he's a bit upset with me because I'm talking to you instead of going through the things that he knows. Especially like when you're talking on the phone and things like that, and all of a sudden he will work out that you are coming to the end of the conversation, and he'll be like, bye-bye, see ya, bye-bye, because he thinks that you're ending the conversation. And other things too, like, yeah, you're funny. Like he knows when we're going out before we've even picked up the keys. Like, just by, like, I don't know, this sort of, oh, that hurts. No. No, that was mean, wasn't it? That was naughty, wasn't it? Are you going to be a good boy? Have you got a kiss? Have you got kisses? So, because I'm ignoring him, is the, hey? I ignore you, and you become a little green monster. Don't you? You need to go potty? Okay, I'm going to go get him and let him go potty. So, he went potty, and I've cleaned it off. Yes, it's funny, isn't it? Okay, so, how you going? So Pluto, I would say, I get a lot of you that ask how do we teach him to talk and things like that. And with Pluto, it wasn't really a treat thing. He didn't really care about treats so much. I mean, he does love he gets some treats throughout the day, like sunflower seeds. We treat them as treats. But excitement. Excitement is what Pluto loved about learning. And it's probably just his personality. And how I was saying before, how he's not very cuddly or anything like that. He's a very active and excitable parrot, aren't you? Because you think that you're a very good boy. Yeah. What a good boy. And that, hey, what was that about? And that is how he would learn. So even when he was, and I think what I would used to do is, even if he was trying to repeat whatever it is that I was saying, I would tell him he was such a good boy. So for example, the last thing that he ever tried to learn and repeat was how to count. And he cannot count at all. But he thinks that he's counting. So, well, he can't pronounce the words, but he thinks that he's counting. Do you want to do some counting? I'll show you. Do you want to do some counting? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Good boy! What a good boy! Yeah! Oh, shake hands. Yay! What a good boy! Very good. He's a good boy. And essentially, that is how we would teach him anything new. So, as you can tell, he never learned to count properly. But he thinks he is. He thinks he's doing a great job. Another other thing I think with Quaker Parrots, which I have read about a lot of people, is that they do a lot of their practicing when you're not around listening. And when I actually go back through some of the videos that I used to have just running when he was a couple of years old, I can now, what I didn't realise at the time were words that he was practicing. I can now hear them. I can hear the words that he was learning later, or that he could say later. Is my hair upsetting you? Hey? And yeah, so even though they may not repeat it straight away, it could happen, that could be that they're practicing it. You're funny, aren't you? It could be that they're practicing it whilst you're not around, and then one day they're going to say it and you will understand what they're saying. So just keep repeating what it is that you want them to learn. And if they show any sign of trying to repeat anything, say anything, tell them that they're such a good bird. Yeah, how you going? How you going? I'm good. How are you going? You good? Hello. Are you good? Are you good? Did you want to say hello to everyone? You say hello? Hello. Now, I'm going to finish with something. Hello. I'm going to finish with something. I'm going to see if Pluto will sing a little tune. Do you want to sing a little tune? Do you want to sing a song? I'll sing with you. Are you going to sing? Which one do you want to sing? We never quite got Old MacDonald down pat, but he loved it, don't you? Do you want to sing Old MacDonald? Yeah? Do you want to sing Old MacDonald? Are you ready? Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. He had a pig. Yes. E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere a oink 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 oink. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a rooster. E-I-E-I-O. With a cock-a-doodle here and a cock-a-doodle there. Here a cock, there a cock, everywhere a yay! Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken. A chicken. E-I-E-I-O. With a buck buck here and a buck buck there. Here a buck, there a buck, everywhere a buck 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 buck. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yay! Good boy! What a good boy! Yay! What a good boy! Yeah! 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 Good boy! Yes, yes. And that's essentially it. So, we'll say goodbye for now. And if you have any questions that you want me to respond to via video, ask them in the comments below. And Pluto and I will come on and we will say hello. Yes, yes. You say goodbye. You say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.